Hare Krishna. So what's coming up in the next 1 week? Anyone knows?
Janmashtami.
Okay, what is Janmashtami?
The birthday of Krishna ji.
What are you doing at home? How is everyone celebrating or planning to celebrate? How is everyone planning to celebrate?
How are you planning to celebrate?
I asked first.
I asked second. Two is more than one.
No. Ladies first. Didn't your mother tell you?
I'm not a lady. I'm still a girl.
Girls first.
Adults first.
Okay, you are an adult.
No, you are. I'm only 9.
I am only 5.
I'm not even born. What's the last class you said that you're 4,000 or 3,000 years old?
Oh.
You.
Why would I say that?
Yeah, you had shown us a picture of Krishna and he asked you that how did you get that picture from your? Then you said that you were there that time.
Yeah, I was there.
So that means that he time traveled, remember? He time traveled. Oh yeah, he time traveled.
Time traveled. Now you remember, see? Okay, so what is everyone's plan to celebrate Janmashtami? You must have seen.
He'll do puja basically.
Acha. Morning, evening. You know, why is Krishna known as God? Why do we address him as God? Anyone knows? Anyone knows? Yes. Why? See, you also have your birthday every year, but how many people celebrate? Shivya, how many people celebrate your birthday?
Many people.
Many people.
In my birthday, only 12, 20 people celebrate.
Does the entire city celebrate?
No.
Does the entire country celebrate? Shivya is saying yes. Acha? Does the entire world celebrate?
Because because my birthday was holy, so I just celebrated.
But they are not celebrating because it's your birthday. It's holy.
No,
Anyways, good. Anyways, good that the entire country celebrates. But that is what God is all about. That is what Krishna is all about. So that shows his greatness, that even after 5,000 years, when he is not physically seen by us, still so many people come together every year and without any invitations, and they stand in queue for long hours to have his darshan, to see him. They celebrate, they stay awake till they dance, they sing, they offer him special food. So that is the greatness of God. Like us, our birthday, few people celebrate, and after a few years, even we won't celebrate. We don't like to celebrate. We get bored after some time. Okay, I'll just be with my family. Like,
no, I don't.
Because you're still 9.
I'm still 9. I'm so good.
So at least till you are 30, you will keep celebrating as much as you like. After that, maybe with few close friends, few family members. So you know Krishna, what is the meaning of the word Krishna?
So your birthday is always your yesterday.
My birthday is...
So everybody's birthdays are always the yesterdays, right?
Yes. Okay, so tell me, what is the meaning of the word Krishna? What does it mean? Who knows? Are? You have been hearing this word.
Krishna means Draupadi. Krishna. Good.
Okay. Good. Yes, Krishna.
Krishna also means dark, I think.
Dark. Okay. Sanvi, Samaira.
So he must be knowing because his name is Krishna.
No, he doesn't. Yes,
It does. It's his
Samaira?
name. You should know the meaning of his name.
Samaira?
It means God.
Yeah, literally. I'm asking for the literal meaning.
I don't know.
Okay.
Can we search on Google and tell you?
Google, chalo, let's see if you get the correct meaning.
Okay, it means black, dark blue, or the all attractive.
Yeah, yes. So essentially, Krishna means all attractive, one who attracts everyone. Now, what is attractive in this world? What are the things that attract people?
Money,
Like, for example,
money,
give me one example.
money.
Money. Okay, wealth. Good, 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 good. I thought you were saying many. Okay, money attracts people. Yes, wealth. What else? How about beauty? If somebody is very beautiful, attracts, right? We get attracted. Think about things which you are attracted to. One is, of course, or most people are attracted to money, wealth, that is. Then there is beauty. What about fame? If somebody is very, very well known, people get attracted to that person also, isn't it? He's very, very famous. Okay, what about somebody who is very powerful, strong?
Everyone should be attracted to someone who's very powerful.
Lot of strength. Amor, I didn't hear what you were saying. I couldn't. Could you please repeat?
I was saying that I think everyone's gonna be attracted to if someone's very powerful.
Yes, true. So power, beauty, fame, money. And what about if somebody is very, very knowledgeable? Isn't it? That also attracts people. Oh, he's so knowledgeable. Shibya, what are you Googling? Okay, this is fifth, knowledge, if somebody is very knowledgeable. And what about someone who is very, very, you can say, renounced? You know what is a renounced?
Kind.
Renounced, what is a renounced personality? Somebody like a big sannyasi, sadhu, who has given up everything and he lives a very simple life. That also becomes very attractive. So, but there are so many people in this world we see who are famous or have a lot of money or very powerful, very knowledgeable, very renounced, and very beautiful. But can anyone say that he has all these six qualities? Can somebody say that he has all these six qualities? Somebody is beautiful, knowledgeable, strong, and does he have it in to an unlimited degree? Unlimitedly. Can somebody say that? Somebody may be very beautiful, but may not be very famous. Somebody may be very famous, but may not be very intelligent or knowledgeable.
Or kind.
Somebody may be very knowledgeable, famous, lot of wealth, but may not be very renounced.
Like Radhyadi.
So, but a person, that is the definition of the word Bhagavan. A person who possesses all these six qualities. What are the six qualities? Beauty, fame,
Wealth,
knowledge, wealth, renounced, and powerful, strength, strong. So any person, this is the definition of God, you can remember this, any person who possesses all these six qualities to an unlimited degree and at all times, that person can be addressed as Bhagavan or God. You want to read? Somebody can repeat the definition? Anyone who possesses unlimited wealth, beauty, strength, power, that is, knowledge, renunciation, and fame to an unlimited degree at all times. That means at no point these things should decrease in his life. That person can be addressed as God or Bhagavan. That is the definition. So the scriptures explain Krishna is that personality. He is extremely beautiful, unlimitedly beautiful, Even when he's like 125 years old, he appears as a 16-year-old boy, fresh youth. He's very, very wealthy because the whole world runs after. Who is the goddess of wealth? Who is the goddess of wealth?
Kuvera.
Goddess of wealth.
Lakshmi.
Lakshmi ji, yes. So, but who is Lakshmi serving? So she's serving the Lord.
Vishnuji.
Yes. So therefore, the whole world runs after Lakshmi ji, but Lakshmi runs after Krishna. When you talk about the fame, now can somebody say that he's more famous than the Lord, than more famous than Krishna? That even after 5,000 years, my birthday will be celebrated? No, people forget. People don't remember our birth date every year. We have to remind them. Only maybe few close ones remember. But Janmashtami, everyone remembers. Fame. Similarly, knowledge. All the scriptures are coming from Krishna. He says in the Bhagavad Gita, all the Vedas come from me. I am the goal of the Vedas. Similarly, he's very renounced also. Renounced in the sense that what is renounced? That he's very great, but he's still very detached or humble. For example, even though he's God, but in Mahabharat, he becomes the chariot driver for Arjuna. He takes up the position of a driver. Just see. He becomes a driver for his own devotee. So he's not proud of what he has, even though he has created this whole world. But he's not attached in the sense that so many people find faults with him, they ridicule him, they don't believe in him. But he is not affected by that. He's completely renounced. So like that, there are these 6 qualities. And strength. Can you give me some example of Krishna's power, strength? We've heard so many stories where he showcased his immense power. Can somebody give me an example? There are many examples. Anyone? Chalo Shivya, let's start with you. Give me an example of Krishna's strength.
I don't know.
Sanvi?
I don't know.
Okay. So, what about, did Krishna lift a mountain? Do you all know that story? Krishna lifted.
Yes.
What is the
Yes.
name of that
With
mountain?
his pinky finger.
Yeah, what is the name of that mountain?
Govardhan Parvat.
Govardhan Parvat. Yes, so Krishna lifted that Govardhan Parvat. Then he killed so many demons. Who was the first demon Krishna killed when he was just 3 or 6 days old? Who was the demon? He was just 3 or 6 days old. What were we doing when we were 3 days old or 6 days old? We don't even remember.
Yes.
He killed a demoness. It was a lady, a demoness.
Yeah. Putna.
Putna. When he was just 1 month old, he killed another demon. 1 or 2 months old. He came in the form of a cart, a bullock cart. He kicked it. So like that, Krishna exhibited or showcased his strength even from his childhood. So that means God is always God in all situations. Nobody can say, oh, when did Krishna become God? No, that is not something which applies to God. He is God in all situations. That is the definition. All his power, beauty, strength remains with him, whether he's acting as a child or he's grown up. So Janmashtami is the day when Krishna takes birth. And how is it to be celebrated? Because this whole day is just filled with unlimited blessings. Who wants blessings? Who wants God's grace in life? All of us, isn't it? We all need it because we work hard, but we may not be successful in everything that we do. So for that, we need grace, God's grace. We have to understand that. And days like Janmashtami, they are filled with unlimited grace. So can you think of certain ways in which we can celebrate so that so that Krishna is happy with us and he showers blessings upon us? He blesses us. What are various things that we could do that day? It's on Friday. So what could we do to make him happy? Because say it's your birthday, so I should do something that will make you happy. I should give you gifts that will make you happy. I should say things that will make you happy. So what should we be doing on Krishna's birthday? Because by his grace, we have been given this nice family, we have been given this human life, we have all the facilities that one needs. There are so many people who are suffering. They don't even have one meal to eat in a day, but we are blessed. So we should think like that. So how can we say thank you to Krishna on his birthday? What are the things that we could do?
We could make his favorite food and
Hmm. Yeah, right. We could make a favorite food and offer with tulsi on it. Okay. What else we could do?
we could break the matki.
How does that please Krishna? Okay, it is because Krishna enacted that, so we could do the same. He'll remember what he used to do in his childhood.
And we could give his like pictures or statues which come in the market bath.
Sorry?
We could also give him like a bath with this.
Yeah, we could give him bath. Sanvi, what could we do? Yeah.
We could bake a cake for Krishna.
Perfect. Very good. He'll be very happy. Yes, Krishna.
We could offer tulsi leaves.
Tulsi leaf, which is very dear to Krishna. Shivya,
Puja.
we do puja. Okay. Very nice. We could do aarti. We could offer incense. We could offer flowers. Very nice. We could offer a lamb. Yes, Mahi.
We could offer him some of his favorite things.
Favorite things like
Dahi.
dahi. Okay. No, you could offer him your favorite things too.
Or offer him pizza.
Whatever you do in the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, even if you have nothing else, if you offer me these four things, but offer them with love and devotion, I shall accept them. What are those few things? He says patram. Patram means a leaf. That is tulsi leaf. Pushpam. What does pushpam mean?
A flower.
Flower. Phalam, a fruit. Toyam is water. Even if you offer little flower, fruit, water, or a leaf, I shall be happy. But provided they are offered with love. So the main thing is whatever you do that day, you have to do it with a lot of love. It is Krishna's birthday. So treat him as your best friend, right? Even if you don't treat him as God, just treat him as your best friend. Just like you share your heart with your best friends. So you can do that with Krishna also. And he's very happy in such dealings. So yeah, and one more thing that we could do apart.
Hey, what will you do on Janmashtami?
Me,
Yes.
there's a lot of kirtan happening in the temple. There will be narrations about Krishna's activities. So that's what I was coming to. So we could sing his name, and the best is he's very happy if you could chant his names like Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. We could just chant this Mahamantra for his pleasure. Sitting in front of him, we could hear his stories, or we could read books about him, and we could read about his devotees sitting in front of him. So these are the activities which should be done on Janmashtami. Ideally, the whole day should be spent in just these activities. Tremendous blessings on this day.
Prabhuji,
Ji.
like when is the celebration going to start in the temples for Janmashtami?
Friday, 5 a.m.
Friday. Okay, thank you.
Okay, so you all can think how you want to celebrate the birthday. You can even go to a temple close by. At home, of course, with your family, you can celebrate. You can hear some stories about him, read some stories about him. So this is the way in which we can make him happy, and when he's happy, he blesses us profusely. Because by God's pleasure, God's grace, even the impossible things become possible in life. So this is one special day, right? So will you all do something on Friday? If you all like, I can narrate a story for you all that day also on Zoom, provided. Do you all have a school?
Yeah.
You all have school that day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On Friday, no. I'm school on Friday.
Friday, no.
I don't have school on Friday. So what's
So
the
my
date
school
of
till 4 o'clock. My school is till 4 o'clock.
4 p.m. Not 4
Yeah.
a.m., right?
Usually my school is till 4 p.m. but on Friday it's a holiday.
Very good. Where are you from?
I'm from Shrikhand, but I go to Noida.
Delhi. It's a holiday. Kolkata is not a holiday,
I
right?
go to Noida. In
Friday, what date? What date is on Friday?
Friday is 19th.
Yeah, it's a holiday.
It's a holiday, right?
Yes, sir.
Try and celebrate the occasion as much as you can, because this day only comes
So
once.
that day we narrate a story about dark magic.
Yeah. I'll narrate a story about Krishna's magic.
No, dark magic.
Krishna is also blackish in complexion, so his magic
No,
is
no, you don't do dark magic, evil magic.
but only on one condition.
What?
First, you have to hear 2 stories about Krishna from me, then about the magic that day. Is that okay?
And you always say something about it. Can you please show some magic?
Pardon?
Can you please show some magic? Whenever we ask you, you should give us some
Yes, sir, sure. And we need Vishnu.
Anvi
What?
is
She's left. Okay,
Anvi,
anyway, sir, show us your number magic.
Anvi is not here.
Show us your number magic.
Yes, sir.
So I'm going to read a story, Krishna story for all of you. Once.
Sir, number magic.
Arey Baba, number magic is done. I can make you appear and disappear if you like.
No, the number magic.
Yes, sir. I was absent. Can you please?
But you all already know the number magic.
No,
Hmm?
but I want to see it again.
Arey? Who knows?
What, Ari?
Anvi, you know? Sanvi can teach.
Where's Anvi?
And we didn't even hear. I was absent, but.
Do you all really want to hear?
So we really want to see the magic.
Magic, though, I don't know. I told you, na.
So you know it very well. You just don't want to show it.
Which one?
The number one.
The number 1. The number 2. Okay, think of a number. The same magic you were talking about, right?
Yeah.
Okay, think of any number, all of you. And double it. Done? Add 10 to it. Done? Okay, divide the total by 2. Done? And subtract the original number from this number you're left with. Done? You're left with 5?
Yes, sir.
See, good. Everyone is left with 5. Although all of you must have thought of a different number. Okay, let's read one story before we end. Okay. So would somebody like to read? Does somebody want to read? Or should I read and you all want to just hear?
We just want to hear.
Okay, okay. So whatever you don't understand, let me know.
I want to read.
You want to read?
Yes.
Okay, read from this part. Sometimes Mother Yashoda. Shivya?
Okay. Sometimes Mother Yashoda used to ask Krishna to bring her a wooden plank for sitting. Although the wooden plank was too heavy to be carried by a child, still somehow or the other Krishna would bring it to his mother. Sometimes his father, while worshipping Narayan, would ask him to bring his wooden slippers, and Krishna, with great difficulty, would put the slippers on his head and bring them to his father. When he was asked to lift some heavy article and was unable to lift it, he would simply move his arms in this in this way daily at every moment. He was the
Reservoir.
reservoir of all his pleasure for his parents. The Lord was exhibiting such childish dealings with the inhabitants of
Vrindavan.
Vrindavan because he wanted to show the great philosophers and sages searching after the absolute truth how the supreme absolute truth personality of Godhead is controlled by and subject to the desires of his pure devotees.
Yeah. Next. One day.
One day, a fruit vendor came before the house of Nanda Maharaj. Upon hearing the vendor's call, if anyone wants to get fruits, please come and take them from me. Child Krishna immediately took some grains in his palms and went to get fruits in exchange. In those days, exchange was by barter. Therefore, Krishna might have seen his parents acquire fruits and other things by
Bartering grain.
bartering grain, and so he was imitated. But his palms were very small, and he was not careful to holding the grains tight, so he was dropping them. The vendor who came to sell fruits saw this and was very much captivated by the beauty of the Lord. So she immediately accepted whatever few grains were left in his palms and filled his hands with fruits. In the meantime, the vendor saw her whole basket of fruits had become filled with jewels. The Lord is the bestower of all benedictions. If someone gives something to the Lord, he is not the loser, he is the gainer by a million times.
Nice, right? She just offered some fruit, and in return, Krishna filled her basket with jewels.
Yes.
Okay, now our demon killing story.
One day Lord Krishna, the liberator of the twin Arjuna trees, was playing with Balram and the other children on the bank of Yamuna. And because it was already late in the morning, Rohini, the mother of Balram, went to call them back home. But Balram and Krishna were so engrossed by playing with their friends that they did not wish to go back. They just engaged themselves in playing more and more. When Rohini was unable to take them back home, she went home and sent Mother Yashoda to call them again. Mother Yashoda was so affectionate towards her son that as soon as she came to call him back home, her breast filled up with milk. She loudly cried, "My dear child, please come back home. Your your time for lunch is already past." She then said, "My dear Krishna, oh my dear lotus-eyed child, please come and suck my breast. You have played enough. You must be very hungry, my dear little child. You must be tired from playing for so long." She also addressed Balram thus, "My dear Ram, the glory of your family, my dear child.
Please
Please
come back.
come back with your younger brother Krishna immediately. You have been engaged in playing since early morning and you must be very tired. So please come back and take your lunch at home. Your father Nandraj is waiting for you. He has to eat. So you must come back so that he can eat. As soon as Krishna and Balram heard that Nand Maharaj was waiting for them and they could not take his food in their absence, they started to return. Their playmates complained, Krishna is leaving us just at the point when our playing is at the summit. Next time we shall not allow him to leave. His playmates then threatened not to allow him to play with them again. Krishna became afraid and instead of going back home, he went again to play with the boys. At that same time, Mother Yashoda scolded the children and told Krishna, My dear Krishna, do you think you're a street boy? You have no home? Please come back to your home. I see that your body has become very dirty from playing since early morning. Now come home and take your bath. Besides, today is your birthday ceremony. Therefore, you should come back home and give the cow
In charity,
charity to the
Brahmanas.
Brahmanas. Don't you see how your playmates are decorated with ornaments by their mothers? You should also be cleaned and decorated with nice dress and ornaments. Please therefore come back. Take your bath, dress yourself nicely, then again you may go on playing. In this way, Mother Yashoda called back Lord Krishna and Balram, who are worshipped by the great demigods like Lord Brahma and Lord Shiva. She was thinking of them as her children. When Mother Yashoda's children Krishna and Balram came home, she bathed them very nicely and dressed them with ornaments. Then she called for the
Brahmanas.
Brahmanas. And through her children, she gave many cows in charity for the occasion of Krishna's birthday. In this way, she performed the birthday ceremony of Krishna at home.
Just a
After
second. Very nice. Okay, so now let's go to the demons pastime. Once when Krishna and Balaram, from here you can read.
Once when Krishna and Balram were playing on the bank of Yamuna, a demon named Vastasura assumed the shape of a calf and came there intending to kill the brothers. By taking the shape of a calf, the demon could mingle with the other calves. Krishna, however, specifically noticed this. He immediately alerted Balram about the entrance of the demon. Both brothers then silently approached him. Krishna caught hold of the demon calf by the two hind legs and whipped him around forcibly and then threw him up into a tree. The demon lost his life and fell down from the top of the tree to the ground. When the demon lay dead on the ground, all the playmates of Krishna congratulated him. Well done, well done. And the demigods in the sky showered flowers with great satisfaction. In this way, the maintainers of the complete creation, Krishna and Balram, used to take care of the calves every day, beginning in the morning, and thus they enjoyed their childhood pastimes as cowherd boys in Vrindavan. One day, as all the cowherd boys went to the bank of the river Yamuna to water their calves, when the calves drank water from Yamuna, the boys also drank. After drinking, when they were sitting on the bank of the river, they saw a huge animal that looked something like a heron, and it was big as a hill. Its top was strong as a thunderbolt, and when they saw that the unusual animal, they became afraid of it. The name of this beast was Bakasur, and he was a friend of Kamsa's. He appeared on the scene and suddenly and immediately attacked Krishna with his pointed sharp beak and quickly swallowed him up. When Krishna was thus swallowed, all the boys, headed by Balram, became almost breathless, as if they had died. But when Bakasura's demon was swallowing up Krishna, he felt a burning, fiery sensation in his throat. This was due to the glowing
effulgence of Krishna.
effulgence of Krishna. The demon quickly threw Krishna up and tried to kill him by pinching him with his beak. Bakasura did not know that although Krishna was a part of child of Nand
Was
Maharaj,
playing the part of a child.
was playing a part of the child of Nand Maharaj, he was still the original father of Lord Brahma, the creator of the universe, Mother Yashoda's child, who is the reservoir of pleasure for the demigods and who is the maintainer of saintly persons, caught hold of the great gigantic heron by the two halves of his beak. And before his coward boyfriend
Bifurcated his mouth.
bifurcated his mouth, just as a child very easily splits a blade
Of grass.
From the sky. The denizens of heavenly planets showered like flowers, like the malika of the most fragrant flowers, as a token of their congratulations. Accompanying the showers of flowers was a vibration of bugles, drums, and conch shells.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Shivya. That was so sweet. You liked it while reading? Yeah. Anyone else? Should we do one more story, short story, or should we end?
And I'm tired.
Okay, good, good, good. It's a Sunday. You must have slept late last night.
I literally woke up right before the class.
My mother made me wake up at 8 o'clock today.
Okay.
I slept out at 12. That's why I had to wake up right before the class.
All right.
I made my brother wake up at 10:30.
Good. But did you all like the story?
Yeah.
Chalo, see you.
Yes.
Happy Janmashtami. Have a great celebration. Thank you.